Belinda, Carlisle, Runaway Horses, good morning.
Good morning.
Welcome to Studio 7. Now, before we go any further, we have a surprise for you. Hayden and Genevieve down here they are, both enormous fans, volunteered for this task. And there we have...
I see.
We'll turn it round so you can see it before we give it to Belinda. Yeah, thank you very much indeed for that. And
that's great.
is
Thank you.
A platinum disc. In recognition of sales of, I think it's over 300,000 for the album, so congratulations
Thank
and
you.
well done.
Thank
It's
you.
yours.
Thanks.
And we're so pleased to get rid of it now, because thinking, oh, it's going to get broken, it's going to get broken. Tell me about the dog that bit you.
Oh, well, I was jogging in the park in Australia, and I love dogs, and I stopped to pet a Great Dane, and he liked me a lot, and he attacked me in the park.
Now, we just got to explain, he liked you a lot.
He liked me a lot, yeah. He wouldn't leave me alone.
So from this, we have to say that the dog was perhaps making amorous advances then.
I think so.
Yeah, and just got a bit shirty when you
Yes.
weren't interested.
Yeah.
Right, okay, fair. Because that must be a bit of a shock to you, really, to be savaged by a dog when you love animals so much, and also...
Yeah, he was playing, but it's, you know, I shouldn't go up to strange dogs, I guess.
Tell me about Peter and Echo.
Okay, PETA is a group I've been involved with for about 5 years. It's the People for the Ethical Treatment of Animals, and we do things like try to educate people as to the abuse of animals in the fur trade and the meat trades, and exposing animal experiments and animal testing. It's a good group. And
what about Echo?
ECHO is the Earth Communications Office, and we educate kids as to what's going on in the environment and sort of make them aware of the problems and what they can do about it.
How long have you been interested in these two?
With the animal rights, I've been involved with for quite a long time, like 4 years or so. With ECHO, it's a group that was formed last year, so it's a little thing I'm involved with.
Terrific. Let's get on to the telephones. I'd rabbited enough. And line one, first of all. Who's on one?
Claire Chisholm.
Good morning, Claire, and off you go.
Were you scared when it was your first concert and you were just about to go on?
Oh, can you not hear?
I can't hear.
Were you scared when it was your first concert and you were just about to go on?
I think I'm scared every night I perform. But that's part of the fun, is the nervousness and the excitement.
How long does it take before it goes away?
It takes, I think, into my third or fourth song, I'm okay, sometimes. Sometimes it goes through the whole show, but not usually.
Okay, all right. Thank you very much indeed for that, Claire. And line number two, who's on two?
Zoe Lauren.
Hi, Zoe. Your question to Belinda.
I've heard that you're a vegetarian and you're very against cruelty to animals. What do you personally think about green issues and the destruction of the rainforest?
So what do you personally feel about green issues and the destruction of the rainforest? So do you actively participate in demonstrations? Or?
With the animal group, I do. I have in the past. I'm sorry, I can't hear my telephone.
Is it broken?
Yeah, it's broken.
Yeah, right, send that one back.
So you're going to have to tell me.
I'll tell you what it is.
Okay.
Don't worry about it. So do you take part in demonstrations?
Well, with the animal rights group, we did a demonstration on Fur Free Friday, which is the day after Thanksgiving, and paraded through Beverly Hills and demonstrated in front of the stores that sell fur. And with the Green, I've been an active member of Greenpeace, but never have really been involved with any demonstrations with them. But I was on the Rainforest Record and I sang my piece.
All right, thank you very much indeed for that. And line number three, who's on three?
Nicholas Payne.
Hello, Nicholas.
Hello.
I'm going to pass your comments on to Belinda. The phone seems to break. Oh, look at this. Quinton's got his... Look,
thank you.
so fast here. It's unbelievable.
Okay.
Like lightning the man is. What's your question?
Why did you choose the musical career?
Why did I? Well, I sort of fell into it accidentally. I was with a bunch of friends one night at a party for the girls, and everybody we knew was in a band, and they were terrible, so we thought that we could be in a band and be terrible too.
This is the Go-Go's
Yeah,
that you're talking about.
But that was the great thing about the punk days. You didn't really have to know how to play your instruments.
Would you say that you've now changed and maybe changed your singing, your vocals?
I've since, about 4 or 5 years into my, singing career, I started taking vocal lessons.
Right, right. Did they make any difference? I mean, did you think halfway through, oh, this is a waste of time?
It makes a big difference. I still go to vocal lessons, yeah.
Do you?
Yeah.
And what is that, stretching,
It's learning how to sing properly and not singing through your throat and singing through your diaphragm or your stomach. And it's, they sort of stretch your vocal abilities out a little bit.
Okay, sounds very painful to me. Right. Who's next? Line number four, I think.
It's James Gilbert.
It's James Gilbert. Off you go, James.
In your song La Luna, you talk about Marseille, and have you ever been there?
I was in Marseille once. Only once. It was interesting.
What, did you like it or you didn't?
It was different. It wasn't, well, it was pretty interesting.
Yeah, I think you sounds to me like being very diplomatic.
It was a difficult trip, but it's interesting.
Oh, well, we'll leave it there then.
Okay.
Right, thank you very much indeed for your call. Let's get on to your competition.
Okay.
Thanks for phoning in, if you did phone in this morning. What do we have here? Look at all this. Now, let's put that down now. I'll
Okay.
give that back to Hayden and Genevieve for the moment. All right, there we are. Lift up this. I'll put that on there. And also, this enormous picture, which I think you're going to sign live for us, aren't you? So where would you like it held?
Let's see. Can you hold this?
There we are.
I'll just sign it right here.
Okay. All signed. Look at that. And
Hugs and kisses.
also in here, of course, we have the Record Company bits and bobs. There's the videos. Is that a 12-inch there?
Yes, it is. Live video, Runaway Horses. cassette
CDs, albums, the whole kit and caboodle. So
Right.
what's the question?
The question is, what is the term used to describe the height of a horse?
The term used to describe the height of horse. Answers on a postcard to us here at Going Live, BBC Television, London W12 7RJ. Thank you very much indeed for that.
Thank
Will you
you.
come back and pick some prizes for us?
Definitely.
Terrific. Still to come this morning, we have Depeche Mode, and don't forget also...